Всем пепперони, с вами Пицца-Убийца. Мы продолжаем играть в Робокоп, город-изгой. Устраивайтесь поудобнее. Всем приятного просмотра. Так, пойдем у нас расследование насчет бедной девушки.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Может нам дать доступ к чему угодно без ордера, но можно ее за это же и наказать. Ваше предложение карается законом. Ну или виновный будет наказан, или меня интересует только справедливость. Да не, соглашусь.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Так, ну слушай, она, кстати, даже это... Как-то меньше дергаться, что ли, стало. Я сейчас скачивал обновление на 30 гигов. Это, видимо, ну, так называемый патч первого дня, исправляющий ошибки. И он аж на 30 гигов. Охренеть. Ведущий актер совпадает с описанием подозреваемого. А, нет, где-то местами чуть-чуть подергивается. Ну все же. Вот такой вентилятор бы летом. Было бы славно. Так, и что там, что там, что там? Это не то, да? Выбрать мне нельзя. Во. Мне жаль, что у тебя были проблемы при работе с Джерри, пожалуйста. Извини его, у него плохое настроение. Ты ведь знаешь, он человек искусства. Они очень ранимы. К счастью, я уже довольно давно его агент и знаю, что ему может помочь. Компания милой, привлекательной девушки. Не беспокойся, я с этим разберусь. Просто запиши это на счет клиента. Ха. Такс. А как выйти отсюда? Как отсюда? А, во, на Q. Точно. Туч. Вот это шевелюра.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Да тут все гораздо запутаннее. Они друг на друга зуб точат.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Ага. Ну и что он на это скажет?
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Понял, да? Город не покидай.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Так, ну и чё, где же мне найти еще какие-то нарушения? Я тут больше ничего такого не видел. Служить и защищать. Вот, 5 из 6 нарушений. Где-то осталось одно. И где его искать, я вообще даже представить не могу. Может, тут что-то есть? Что там? Сумочка. Даже штраф некому выписать. Это что за хрень? О, ящичек. Нормально. Немножко опыта поднабрал. Не зря зашел в тупичок. Не зря. Получить доступ к автозаправке. Кому же мне тут еще штраф-то влепить? Блин, одна машина где-то осталась или что-то такое. Котишка. Смотри какой. Ой, какой хороший. Это что такое? Независимые новости 14. Внеземной маркетинг. За зданием суда снимается очередной рекламный ролик, напичканный посланиями, которые воздействуют на подсознание. На этот раз нас не провести. Новый тренд «Засорим реку». Или просто прикрытие, чтобы незаметно накормить монстров, которые живут под зеркалом воды. Знаки. Пришельцев оставляют свои имена на стенах зданий рядом с прачечной. Так они собираются захватить весь город и захватят, если мы их не остановим. Дичь. Полнейшая дичь. Так, туда-то я сейчас зайду. Вокруг осмотреться. О! Ха! Прикол. Отсюда можно зону покинуть. Приколдесненько. Так. Следы санблок 5000. Вещества обнаруженного на теле жертвы.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Ёптать.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
I will verify your version of events, but you will...
Сейчас
Hurry up,
осмотримся.
please. It burns.
Ну, естественно, фургон тот. Ну, так себе местечко. Конечно же, его очки. Кровь. 4 совпадает с образцом места преступления. Ну и, собственно, орудие убийства. Объектив камеры спрятан в стене. Возможно, есть потайная комната. В смысле, возможно. Не, все-таки фризит местами. Вот тебе и вина. Все, этого достаточно.
So, did you find anything?
According to the
Привет,
evidence,
приятного просмотра.
is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Потому что у нее еще свои дела какие там есть. Она после работы еще графикой занимается, работает. Блин, где последнее нарушение, а? 6-е. Я уж тут вроде проходил. И не могу найти все равно. Гадство.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Так, этому я уже выписал штраф. Хрень.
I can't
Okay.
let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Прям за его шевелюру. Да уж, теперь не отвертится.
Well, that's a wrap.
Так, и уровень я ни хрена не апнул, да? Фигово. Этот все страдает. Где же мне найти крайнее нарушение? 6-е, а? Я уж всю округу пробежал. Ничего такого найти не могу. С машинами вроде бы всеми все в порядке вот здесь. На эту лестницу я не помню, лазил или нет. По-моему, да. Ой! Еще котик. На машине лежит. Наверное, капот горячий. Греется.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Блин, а? Что ж делать-то? В этих переулках я не помню. По-моему, был. Ничего тут да такого нет. Вот сюда я уже заглядывал.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Так, не помню. Ага, да, вот тут я не был. Ну, это так, по мелочи. Конкретного нарушения здесь нет. Да. По мелочи я уже до хрена всего нашел, но, блин. Какое-то нормальное нарушение. Весомое нет. Ну, мне остается вот только служить и защищать. Но, блин, 5 из 6. Где-то, блин, 6 не могу найти. Чего там было? Авто 9. Нет доступных плат. Еще как-то его улучшить можно будет.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Ну, не сказал бы, что отсутствие ордера для меня будет проблема.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Балбесина. Деловое письмо. Пепел, мой бизнес-партнер. Недавно твои люди начали вести себя, как это сказать, необычно. Они допрашивают друг друга о том, что значит быть одним из горящих голов по-настоящему. Похоже, они выискивают доносчика. Не могу подумать, чтобы кто-то такой мог оказаться в столь продуманной криминальной организации. Возможно, они задумались, почему копы не заявились после твоего шоу в прямом эфире. Кстати, это была отменная телепередача. Им стоит понять, что копы тебя боятся. Грызться между собой вредно для бизнеса. Может быть, тебе стоит с ними поговорить. Просто, чтобы дела не задерживали. Твой смиренный коллега. Так, ну, улика есть. Будет что ему уже предъявить. Шприц со следами смазки для петлей не относится к делу. Но, однако, шприц валяется уже плохо. Не убрали на место.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Бедолага обдолбан.
Is that the ocean?
Унитаз спустил и говорит: тихо, 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 это что, океан? Нормально его накрыло. Это что за хрень такая? А, понятно. Кого-то стошнило. Обнаружена сутулость. Не относится к делу.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Нормально. Ну, вроде живой.
Just look who it is!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance!
Так. Говори ньюк или проваливай. А, ну то, что ньюк обзывают по-другому, как-то ему другие названия придумывают. Сейчас надо прочихаться. Ну, нормально. Так, там двери не было никакой. Ну, туда-то мы, в принципе, еще попадем.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
I have detected a fault in your ventilation system. Your room is filling up with fumes as we speak.
I can already feel it. I can't take it. Not with my asthma. No, don't you touch that door, you damn hypochondriac! Fuck that. I'm getting out.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Ну, как говорится, живой или мертвый, ты пойдешь со мной. Счет за установку. Бронированные ворота. Ха. Записка с паролем от сейфа. И что в итоге? 067 или что? Не понял. Какая-то из них типа должна подойти. Мне даже не надо это вводить ничего. Он сам ввел. Ну, нормально, нормально. Так, нет, стоп, погоди. Ага, вот она.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Нормально. Вообще нормально. Ничего от мишени не осталось. Так, найти дом с призраками. Да зашибись. Интересное предложение. Чё ж прокачать-то? Психология. Выносливость хорошая. Во-первых, здоровье качается, максимальная емкость восстанавливаемого здоровья самостоятельно до 50, и ячейки восстановления будет 4. Броня. Мгм. Ну, конечно, вообще выносливость прокачал, но... Ладно, пока подожду. Может быть, там что-то другое понадобится. Дум? Ха. Блин, фризит, конечно, неприятно. Местами прям вообще. Да, оптимизацию так толком и не поправили. Патч на 30 гигов выкатили, а толку? Ну ладно, хотя бы намертво не зависает, и то хорошо. Вчера хватило, и так было неприятно. А вон он сидит. Котишка. Возле костерка греется. Хм. На чили, на расслабоне, да? Вот, наверное, не? Да.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Да. Нормально. Так, а что у меня там сколько опыта? 281. Это я только-только уровень апнул, а та дискета, короче, получается, дает, наверное, 2 очка. Ну ладно. Третий раз я сейчас, ну, короче, 4-й очко опыта я пока еще не скоро получу. Привет, приятного просмотра. Привет, 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 всем приятного просмотра. Доп-квесты, да, в принципе, да, все собраны. Так, не то. Вот, все. Выполненные задачи. Вон, срочные новости, полицейская работа, даже служить и защищать. Я нашел все нарушения 6 из 6. Так что все. Осталось только сюжетное. Найти пепла. И перейти уже на другую локацию. О, бля.
You need to be taught some manners.
Ну вот какая скотина, а? Не хочу дробовик. Хочу с УЗИшкой попробовать походить. Шмяк. Блин, ну графика, конечно, вообще огонь. О, найс. Сейчас пойдет дело. Фига себе, щепки разлетаются. Ну и бошки тоже. Да. Тут, конечно, его башка некрасиво разлетелась. Ну, чё ж теперь, вот, думать надо, прежде чем гранатами кидаться. А, окей, давай, давай, удачи тебе там. О! Не успел захилиться, прикинь. Первая смерть. Первая отключка, наверное, даже вернее сказать. Вот же ж срань. Охренеть.
You need to be taught some manners.
Блять. Ай. Когда эти чудики кидают гранату, проще наоборот на них идти после этого. Сразу -1, -2. собирать тут вроде нечего было. Такс. Ой. Калаш на улицу улетел. Ну, ладно, у меня тут, в принципе, 100 патрон. Так что, я думаю, нечего жаловаться. Не знаю, не знаю. Как он, М61 или какой-то там? Похож немного. Оу. Оу. Это было жёстко. Привет, сталкер. Приятного просмотра. Через стену, что ли, пробиваться? А, блин. За здоровьем не уследил. Тут же ничего такого нету, типа красненький экран, там ничего такого. Я даже не заметил. Проглядел, а надо было поглядывать. Серьезно, с самого начала? Ладно. По крайней мере, я знаю уже, что... Искать там нечего, просто по делу сейчас пробегусь быстренько. Терминатор или Робокоп? Блин, честно, даже не знаю. Мне они оба одинаково нравятся. Офигенные персонажи. Жопа болевая миссия активирована? Да не, сейчас пройду. Я просто демку проходил на средней, по-моему, а здесь на высокой пошел. Да, прикольно, прикольно, посмотрел, да. Но это, конечно, долго надо было заморачиваться над таким комбо, чтобы столько набрать. Нормально отлетел. Блин, я не помню. Да, все-таки было тут что подбирать. Вот это вот. А там, по-моему, не было ничего. Любители, мать вашу, гранаты пошвырять. Сейф, инженерия 6. Зашибись. Может, тут где-нибудь записка есть какая-нибудь, не? По-любому должен быть какой-то обходной путь. Иначе это фигня какая-то. Где я тут возьму инженерию сейчас 6? Мне что, одну инженерию качать, что ли? Так, ладно, допустим. Ну, тут да, соглашусь. Ну и плюс, в принципе, то, что уязвимых мест у него куда меньше, чем у Робокопа. Я думаю, и по прочности он тоже получше будет. А, ну у меня инженерия двоечка. На тройку у меня есть, до 5 могу прокачать, а до 6 не смогу уже. Немного сложно? Немного сложно, да? По-моему, это жопораздирающе, нет? Блин. Ну, зашибись. Ну, в этом плане, да, согласен. Вот тебе и, пожалуйста, выносливость. Ну, давай. Еще и подлечился. Это они, получается, там без света будут или что? Долбаная граната. Как игра? Обалденно. Я ее ждал прям вообще. Мне по олдскулам бьет прям, дай боже. Я смотрел вот все старые фильмы с Робокопом. Я эту игру очень ждал. Как только увидел ее страницу в Стиме, такой, ё-моё, продано просто. Как только откроется предзаказ, думаю, возьму. Так и сделал. Я также был очень рад, когда проходил Терминатор. Резистанс, по-моему. Там, конечно, да, именно в будущем играешь за сопротивление. Но есть там дополнение, где ты играешь именно за Терминатора, за лазутчика, который выискивал... Какого хрена я не нажимал? Он сам начал стрелять. Он выискивал эти убежища, сопротивления и уничтожал их. Выглядел он как человек, но на тот момент это была довольно сырая модель Терминатора, и он немножко выделялся, что ли. Они говорили, там кожа как раз-таки резиновая, что-то типа того. Короче, немножко палевный он еще был. Ну и плюс ты играешь за него, он уже такой потрепанный, там видно экзоскелет его. Еще можно и красный фильтр включить со всем вот этим его зрением, там какие-то подсчеты, вот эта вся фигня. Это выглядело офигенно просто.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
По-моему, да. По-моему, да.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punk's attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries.
Давай, давай, у тебя все получится.
Pretty penny that day selling.
С такими камбухами, которые ты там набиваешь, пройдешь, я уверен.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Забираю свой дробовик обратно. Ах ты, прикинь, 99. 1% не хватило. Да, пожалуйста.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press it. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful with getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Ну там... Ну, плюс-минус, да, конечно. Сюжет-то, в принципе, там какой-никакой, но есть.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something.
Затененный коридор красивый.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Что такое? А, да? Спасибо.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Так и дверь сломать можно.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no,
Gail.
no, no, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any
Последний.
closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Да, так оно и бывает. Много людей есть с хорошими задумками, но без финансирования.
Why do you
Так
think
вот.
that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days.
Ну, ничего
He
страшного.
normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Значит, сходим к ее сыну на баскетбольную площадку. Рекомендательное письмо. Программа «Детройт против зависимости» с соглашениями участника Джошуа Пиклс Грин. Джошуа Грин его зовут. Возраст 34, наркотики Ньюк, обращение от Майкла Брикса. Причина обращения. Джошуа принял несколько плохих решений и с тех пор был вынужден жить с последствиями. Но он человек великого духа и отлично работает с людьми. Я уверен, что он хочет сделать мир лучше, но для этого ему нужна помощь профессионала. Кого-то, кто в него поверит. Детройт против зависимости. Это добровольная программа, поэтому для того, чтобы попасть в наш центр, участник должен поставить подпись. Подпись участника. Еще не поставил. Но я могу ему, наверное, передать это. Было бы славно передать ему это, чтобы он туда пошел все-таки. Так сказать, уважить старания Майка. Или какого Майкла. Помочь ему.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote?
Переходы с локаций долго грузятся.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical
Спасибо за сердечки,
I didn't know
спасибо.
he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid.
114, охренеть. Ну ты молодец.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Ну давай, давай, Пиклс, шевели жопой. Место расследования.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
15 минут.
Size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Мусорные баки. Улик нет. Так, ворота, скорее всего, надо поднимать, так что...
What about over there?
А, не.
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Понятно, мне туда, но надо проверить все.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
They threw
Вот и
out
кусочки мела.
Must have found something. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. And down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Ага, ни хрена.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess
Спасибо.
Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Неудивительно.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
Сука.
Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Окей, поехали за Льюис и уже, наконец, на скотобойню. Здесь я выполнил все. Вообще все. Пропылесосил, можно сказать, карту. Все побочки, всю фигню. Все по мелочи, так сказать. На котишку посмотрим. Кися. Да. Хотите покинуть зону? Конечно. Продолжаем. Здесь я остановился на демке, но теперь мы можем пройти все.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
AlexMёrfy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Текс, ну пойдем. Ща, погоди. Да, я тут все смотрю. Мало ли, вдруг что есть.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Да уж. Ох уж эти директивы.
Stench. Someone missed potty training.
Да. Целая лаборатория.
If Sid is such a great...
Новый король. Похоже, что мы наблюдаем рождение новой наркоимперии. Хотя Кейн, наркобарон и создатель Ньюка, мертв и потерял былую популярность, наркофабрики продолжают работать. Ньюк продолжает разрушать улицы Детройта, и кажется, будто Кейну нашлась замена. Вопрос в том, кто занял трон наркобарона и как будут с этим справляться полиция и городские власти.
Performer? Shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Кейн, по-моему, Кейн был во второй части фильма, если я не ошибаюсь.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Кабачок. Огурчик. Мой информатор Кабачок.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Блин, а? В броне, что ли, был? Так, ну что теперь? Фокус, броня, сканирование, психология. Вообще, конечно, надо инженерию дальше качать. Ладно, пока оставлю. Да, мне тоже очень нравится. Если еще и фильмы смотрел, то, блин. Как-то прям, ну, больше еще кайфуешь с этого.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Бум. Ах ты. Наверху. Блин, они сейчас сюда придут или как? Или там будут? Так да, именно вот эта модель Робокопа, олдскульная, он же особо быстро ходить не может. И то тут можно сказать спасибо за то, что добавили вот такое передвижение на shift. А то иначе вообще он лишь шаг и все. Потому что по фильмам он тоже ходил не так быстро. Тем более актеру каково было двигаться. Там у него резина, вот этот вот там пластик, там металл. Сколько на него было навешано, ему самому прям тяжело было ходить. Так что вполне себе, учитывая, что он хотя бы так вот здесь ходит, перемещается, это еще нормально. Можно реально за это хотя бы уже спасибо сказать. Ну и плюс за вот такую вот расчлененку красивую. Че, записку никакую с кодом от сейфа мы не найдем, да? Хреновенько. Так, нам туда. Я хочу тут осмотреться. Малость, самую малость. А вдруг что будет? Ну, что-то походу нет. Нюк. Хм. Разбежался, ага.
Okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Ого, подрывник.
I'm invincible!
обратно сюда подкинули.
It's gonna go boom!
Блин, эти бронированные.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Ну не.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Дум. Eternal. С одной жизнью. Не, это кошмар. Не, ну там, кстати, вот я проходил первый-то, думаю, вот 16-го года который. Там же это... Последняя и предпоследняя сложность, я так понял, когда читал, выбирал, они ничем не отличаются вообще. То есть, ну, просто разница только в том, что это... пропускаются кат-сцены на последней. Что это такое? Какой-то кубик. А, все, больше не сканируется. О. Я уж столько опыта набрал. А мне все уровень не дают. Формальная обеспокоенность. Если я замечу, что кто-то из работников лаборатории использует более 4 доз нюка за смену, катается на конвейерах, работает без масок, я устрою ему день детокса в наказание. Я не шучу, пепел. Уй ты какой. Ну-ка, а если поверху пойти? Блин. Ох уж эти директивы. Туда, наверное, Льюис пошла. Ну, теперь и я слышу.
Decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torch head, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Вот и ладушки. Халявная аптечка. Это я люблю. Оставь себе. Гранатку он мне хотел закинуть, ага. Ау. Ты чё, жупил? Выжил? Ну-ка, я даже так и не пробовал пистолет хоть подобрать, посмотреть. Хм. Так, если чисто прям идти по бошкам стрелять. Попался.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna... That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Он не хочет бросать.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Подарок ко дню рождения Пепла. Ага. Пароль от сейфа? Давай, давай, давай. Стой тут.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. No! It was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! Every pig in Detroit is dead. Oh, you bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Надо было просто его имущество размотать
I
все.
have soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners.
Ну, потому что, по-моему, так и есть. Это модифицированная версия ее.
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Чё за нахрен?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Что-то его глючит. Ха, ему казалось, что он идет, но он не шел.
Why don't you hurry up?
А, ни хрена.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Что-то он не может его арестовать.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Твою ж мать, а. Да как так-то?
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
Да уж, блин, эти директивы.
Goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
Давай,
I'm
спасибо.
not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is AlexMёrfy.
Then I'll call you AlexMёrfy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman AlexMёrfy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat.
Это да.
My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, АлексМёрфи.
Второй раз рейтинг А.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Найс. Улучшение для авто 9. Так, учив разные типы соединения, на уровне усиления используйте чипы для питания других частей системы и для улучшения авто 9 избегайте красных компонентов, редукторов, которые понижают характеристики оружия. У каждой материнской платы есть свои специализации, установка и преимущества. Так, значит, надо избегать ухудшения 5%. А если я вот это возьму, то получается, туда сразу пойдет? Или как? Урон оружия. Так, ну, допустим. 15. А поворачивать их наверняка нельзя, да? А если я вот такую штуку вставлю вот сюда, можно? Нет, нельзя. Погоди. Ну сюда уже автоматом доходит. То есть, по идее, вот так надо делать. Как и здесь, да? То есть не все необходимые эти нужно использовать. Не все, что только вот так указано. То есть вот здесь вот так. Чисто в одну сторону, да? Но сюда я, скорее всего, так и так сейчас попаду. Так, а чисто вверх-вниз есть? Что-то я не вижу. А вот 12%. Урон оружия. Пробитие брони 13. Ну и то бишь остается 8. Это распространяется на пробитие брони только. А тут аж 20-ка, охренеть. Ну, получается вот так как-то. А, ни хрена. Тут можно вон что сделать. Хм. Ладно.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything.
Допустим, я понял.
How many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices? Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you.
Any news on Lewis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Я тут пытался в демке найти этот, конечно. Шкафчик Мёрфи, но так и не нашел. Так, надо инженерию до 6 сразу. Ну а теперь можно что-нибудь другое качать. Не, балбесина.
Hey, pig! It's a private party!
Can you believe this guy?
Не. Еще раз я не хочу тут участвовать. Да чтоб тебя.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Ну давай, давай. Зашибись, это я так ищу Ковальски. Не он. А, это этот с разбитым носом.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Блин, я только что оттуда. А он поди еще и в душевой, да?
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Еще полотенце ему дай подай. Желтое полотенце. Что это такое? Братья в синем. Рамирес. Я оставил твою форму в шкафчике и даже дырки от пуль заштопал. Можешь не благодарить, но если услышу, что ты снова называешь меня бабулей со спицами, будешь патрулировать улицы в одних трусах. Кап. Сука. Нашел.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Да. Ну вот, теперь еще и в тир. Блин, все места, в которых я уже побывал.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Да вроде нормально все. Патроны кончаются. Так-то. А вот это здорово. Да и все, хорош.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Ну ладно, тут хотя бы уголя не надо никакие наматывать. До гаража-то рукой подать, он просто вниз спустится.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Выздоравливай, Льюис. Так, теперь с мистером Галстуком-пиджаком надо поговорить. Да чтоб тебя, вот как переходишь из гаража сюда обратно.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Зашибись.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Да, спасибо, блин. Отстранили от всех дел, иди, говорит, в архив. Ковыряйся.
I was told you'd come to help me.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new. Working perfectly.
Сейчас мы пробьем, что нам надо.
Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Ну, допустим. Нет. Материалы дела.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Ну, хоть в чем-то он уже смог обойти свою долбаную директиву.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are. Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Зашибись. Все, переход на локацию. Я думал, будет совсем долго.
There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Как здесь, наверное, много будет пространства для исследования.
I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Так, ну пойдем потихоньку. Уличные стервятники. Так. Поделиться сомнениями. Слышал, что кому-то не нравится, что я приказал избавиться от нюка, который мы стащили у этих грязных горячих голов. Уличные стервятники наркотики не принимают. У нас есть правила. И если мы хотим построить империю, нам надо их придерживаться. Кого-то это не устраивает? Давайте, скажите мне об этом. Я с радостью отрежу язык тому, кому не нравятся мои приказы. Шипастый. Жесткий типок, да? Вот что я подбирал все это время.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
Опа, он был ранен, судя по всему.
There was blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Что еще-то тут можно просканировать? Ага.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Так, ну вот, по крайней мере, теперь у меня есть цель, куда идти. Более-менее можно понять, что здесь сейчас является основным, что второстепенным. Куда можно сходить сначала, куда потом. Так, ну кровавый след вообще сюда ведет. Я бы хотел тогда сначала сходить сюда. Опа. Попал. Бензобак движущегося мотоцикла. Ну-ка, 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 пускай сюда едет. На ходу поймал. Весьма кстати. Прикольно. Откуда эта хрень играет? Вот так вот. Тут-то у нас что? Какое-то здание, по идее, сюда можно было бы пройти, но, наверное, нет. Сейчас наверх еще тоже сходим. Нет, поверху бесполезный проход. Чего? Ну, довольно большая карта. Ладно, погнали обратно. Так, надо по-хорошему искать место, наверное, для контрольной точки. И на сегодня надо уже, пожалуй, потихонечку закругляться. Может быть, вот здесь сейчас как раз будет. Устранить угрозы. Ну, по идее же должна была быть контрольная точка, нет? Наверное, да. А, задание так всегда и горит, да? Не пропадает. Устранить угрозы. Ух, прям башкой. Ну, я просто что-то значка не видел. Контрольные точки. А, во, у меня теперь режим переключается. Полностью автоматически или очередью. Не, ну автоматически-то, конечно, половчей будет, поинтереснее. Гораздо. Тем более с бесконечными патронами, так... Вообще красота. О, дробовик. Дробовик я еще не пробовал. Сейчас возьмем. А, ну в принципе у меня вот, конечно, дробовик, но это не то. Какой-то он немножко не очень. Чего? Максимум? Серьезно? Ну, давай самый слабенький тогда. А, восстановительные заряды. Я не то подумал. Одной рукой держит. Вот так двумя. Что я не понял? А где проход какой-нибудь куда-нибудь? Куда мне идти-то? А, стена. Ой, не-не-не-не-не-не. Что-то срань вообще полная. Вот это я понимаю. Вот это да, вот это волына. Ну я что-то прям уверен, что мы здесь Брикса найдем. Он наверняка здесь. Я, как всегда, не вовремя начал перезаряжаться. Так. Вот это, наверное, должно быть поинтереснее, чем дробовик тот. О, ну это точно интересно. Пулемет мне понравился. Шмяк.
Look, I've got no weapons.
Здравая мысль.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago, they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Ну, спасибо
until I return.
за сотрудничество.
If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Ну, а ты как хотел, салага.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Так, ну ладненько. Контрольная точка была. Здесь на сегодня мы тогда закончим. Завтра продолжим. Так что на этом на сегодня все. Подписывайтесь на канал, на группу ВКонтакте, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии, жмякайте на колокольчик. Всем спасибо за просмотр и всем пока.